Good morning, everybody. Everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And that everybody is enjoying the break. Thanks for everyone who's joining. Debbie, Julie, Doug, Lindsay. And when you're ready, we will go ahead and get started in Shavasana, lying flat on our mats on your back. Just letting go of any thoughts that don't serve you for the next 60 minutes. Anger, fear, stress, anxiety. Bringing in awareness to your breath and how your body feels on the mat. Taking the chin down slightly, lengthening through the spine. On your next inhale, let's tighten up through, starting with the feet, curling the toes, tightening through the legs, tightening all the way through the hips, the shoulders, and the face, scrunching up the face. And then on the exhale, slowly allow everything to release. Doing that one more time on the inhale, slowly inhaling and tightening the legs, muscles in the back, shoulders and face, balling the hands into fists. And then as you exhale, slowly release everything heavy onto the mat. And while you're here completely relaxed, we'll do a counted breath. Just slowly inhaling for a count of 6. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause at the top of the breath. Then slowly exhale everything out. Taking the belly buttons to the spine. Placing that last breath. Then doing it one more time at your own pace. Inhaling slowly for 6. Pausing at the top of the breath. And then exhaling everything out. Trying through your whole practice today to keep this focus and awareness on your body and how it feels, and maybe your intention to mending some part on your body. And you gently roll onto the right side. Keep your eyes closed, using a pillow or block below your head. Interlacing the fingers behind the back. Drawing the shoulders down and back, opening up through the chest, taking a nice deep breath in. Staying here and maybe releasing hands, reaching on through the fingertips and taking that top foot, stepping it to the mat behind you. Inhaling. Lowering that leg down. Using your left hand to roll yourself to the opposite side. Interlacing the fingers, drawing them long down behind the back, opening up through the chest. Inhaling. And exhale. Staying here again and stepping the top foot to the floor behind you. Reaching nice and long through the fingertips. Lowering that leg down. Arm down, using the right hand to push yourself to seated. Making sure to ground through the sits bones here. Maybe even lifting the lower body off the mat and gently placing it back down. Making sure the shoulders are pressed open, down and back. Chin down just slightly. Imagining if there was a string on your heart, lifting your chest up. And then gently bring that left hand out to the side, palm pressing away from you, fingertips flexed out, tilting the head towards the opposite shoulder. Inhaling. On the exhale, rotate the fingertips down. Keeping that extension as if your arm continues to grow. Lowering that hand down. On the right, same thing. Press the palm away, flex the fingertips. Shoulders stay down and back, tilting the head towards the opposite shoulder. Exhale, rotate the fingertips down. Lowering that hand down. Bring both hands up in front of you, palms pressing away. Inhaling. Chest is still lifted here and shoulders are down and back. Exhale, rotate. Fingertips pointed down. Interlace the fingers. Turn and gaze over the right shoulder, tipping the chin up. Inhale. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Bring your gaze back through center and over the opposite shoulder, keeping the chin up. Exhale, chin to shoulder. And then bringing your gaze back to center, releasing the hands. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Shoulders stay down away from the ears, not reaching up like this. Shoulders are down, just reaching up, lengthening through the spine, and on the exhale, fold forward. And slowly inhale again and lengthen through the spine, growing longer. Exhale, fold further forward. Releasing through the spine. Slowly coming back up. Taking the legs up long in front of you. Hip openers. So making sure to stay seated nice and tall with the shoulders down and back and the chest lifted. We're making hip circles. Lowering that leg out. Bounce out the knees. And then do the same on the opposite side. Hip circles. Keeping the chest lifted. Lowering that leg down. Ground again through the sits bones. Bounce out the knees. Inhale, bring arms all the way up. Shoulders stay down and back. Going nice and tall. And then exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Reaching for the toes. Stay here for one more breath. Elongate through the spine again. And then exhale, fold further forward. Inhale, slowly coming up. Coming onto your knees. Stepping that right foot up in line with the knee. On the left, and right arm rests on the thigh. Reach over through the left fingertips as if someone's pulling your hand along. Reaching. Then inhale, bring that arm up and over and down to the mat. Reaching the right arm over. Slowly bring both hands down to the mat. In front of you, cat-cows here. Make sure that right hip is externally rotating to keep the knee in line with the toes. When you exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, drop the head. Inhale, reverse it. And the shoulders down and back, coming into cow. Again, into cat, exhale. Inhale, cow. Lowering that right leg down, going to raise the left. Keeping that heel in line with the knee. Resting the left arm this time, reach over with the right. Extending through the fingertips. And then slowly come up. Placing that right hand on the mat this time, reach over with the left. Extending. Hands down to the mat. Exhale, round the back. Drop the head, tuck the chin into cat. Inhale, cow. Shoulders are down and back. One more time each way. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Lowering that left leg down, coming back into the tabletop. 2 more cat-cows here, but this time pelvis first. Slowly rounding up from the pelvis. Dropping the head, pressing the mat away from you. And then inhale, reverse it. Pelvis first. And again, rolling up into cat. Exhale, cow. Slowly come back to neutral. Sink back into child's pose. Lengthen through the fingertips. Forehead's resting on the mat. Maybe coming up onto the forearms and rolling to the top of the head for a little neck stretch. Sinking back down to the forehead. Inhale, come all the way back up onto all fours. I'm going to take the right hand and rotate the fingertips out to the outside and towards the knee. And then we're just going to sink into the form. Lift the palm. bend the elbow slightly. Sink back into the hips. And inhale, come up, straighten the arm. Exhale down. Lifting the palms, stretching through the fingertips. Inhale up one more time. Exhale down, bend the arm. Lengthening through the fingertips. Come back up, release that hand. Turn the fingertips forward. On the left, the same thing. Rotate the fingertips out. Pointing them back towards the knee. Sink the elbow, lifting the palm off the mat. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sink, lifting the palm. Last time, exhale, slowly lifting the palm, bend through the elbow. Release the hands. And then we're going to come into puppy pose. So take the palms out long in front of you, hips stay lifted. Sink down onto the chest and forehead. Or you can bring your head up onto your chin for deeper stretch. And slowly come back up. Thread the needle starting on the right. Inhale up through the right fingertips. Exhale, thread the right shoulder. Inhale up the left arm. Reaching as high as you can through the fingertips. Exhale, taking a bind. You can take that left leg out long behind you, foot flexed, toes pointed down. Gently lowering that leg down, hand down, pressing back up into neutral. We'll do the same on the left. Inhale up to the fingertips. Exhale, thread through, coming down onto the left shoulder and temple. Inhale up through the right fingertips, reaching. Exhale, taking a bind, stacking through the shoulders. You can take that right leg out along behind you, foot flexed, toes pointed down. Gently bring that leg down, hand down, pressing back up into neutral. We're going to take the right leg out long behind us and the right arm out. Long in front of us, gazes down, heads in line with the spine, focusing on the reach and the extension through the right hand and the right heel. Gently lowering just the right leg, raise the left, press back through the left heel. And on your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, bring the knee towards the elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Lower that leg down, hand down. And back to neutral. Do the same on the left. Inhale with the left arm, reaching through the fingertips and the left leg. Lengthening in both directions. Gently lower that left leg. Raise the right. Press back into the right heel. And on your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, bring the knee towards the elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Lower that leg down. Hand down. Coming into neutral. Sink into child's pose on the right hip. Sweep. Hand over to the left. Slowly reverse it. Bring the hands over to the right. Sink into the left hip. Slowly come back to center, up onto all fours. Walk the palms one step forward and slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Roll the right shoulder up to the ear and down the back. Then on the left shoulder, shrug it up and down the back. Both shoulders now, shrug them up to the ears and down the back. Inhale up, mini cobra. Exhale down. Inhale up, mini cobra, then a little bit further. Exhale back down. Inhale up, full cobra this time. Shoulders are down back. Chest lifted. Gaze forward. One more breath. Exhale, child's pose. Slowly do that one more time. Inhale all the way up. Hinge forward, the hips lower all the way down. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. And move toes under, come into downward facing dog. Just pedaling it out. Placing the feet hip distance. Rotating the inner thighs towards the back of the room. Pressing into the mat. When you're ready, inhaling up through the right leg. Reaching as far as you can through the toes. And lower the legs slightly to square the hips. Bend the knee, flex the foot, turn, stack the hips. Shoulders stay square, gaze under the right arm. And then gently step right foot all the way forward between the hands. Back toes turn out, heels are in line. Right hand comes to the center of that foot, reaches up into the ceiling, pressing into that front right foot. Keep that right thigh rotated out. Exhale out. Inhale, press up. Exhale down. Inhale, press up. Exhale down. Last time. Exhale down. Reverse the hands. Left hand comes to the center this time of right. Opens up. Big arm circles here. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. One more. Hand comes down to front foot. Lower down onto the back knee. Flip the back toes out. Heel toe that right foot out to the edge of the mat. Palms in the center. You can stay here in long arms. Or come down onto your forearms and roll to the outside edge of your foot. I'm going to stay here for about a minute. Breathing deep into any of the tightness that you feel, imagining that your breath is opening up those spaces. Slowly back up into long arms. Heel toe that right foot over to the left wrist to come to pigeon. You can stay here in long arms. Come down onto your forearms. Trying to ensure that the back leg is rotated inward. Towards the center of the body to keep the knee in line. And your shoulders aren't to your ears, down and back. Chest is staying here for about 2 minutes. Focusing on your breath. And adjust while you're here. Your body starts to open up. Slowly coming back up into long arms if you were down onto your forearms. We're going to gently turn hip, left hip, and then sit onto the sit bones. Bring the right foot into the left thigh. Reach the left arm down along the left leg. Bring the right arm over top. Reaching. Breathing into the stretch. And slowly bring the hands all the way back to the top of the mat. Bring your feet under, coming back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out. One leg might feel a lot longer than the other now. Inhaling up through the left leg. Gently stepping it forward between the hands. Back toes turn out, heels are in line. Left hand comes to the center of the mat. Right arm opens up. And then pressing into that front foot, reach up. Keeping that left thigh rotated externally so that the knee stays over the toe. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Right hand comes down to that. Toes turning forward. Right hand in the center this time. Left. Opening up. Big arm circles. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Lowering that hand down to frame the foot. Or down onto the back knee, flip the back toes out. Heel toe that left foot to the edge of the left mat. You can stay right here with long arms. You can roll to the outside edge of your left foot. And even come down onto your forearms. We're going to stay here for about a minute. Breathing. Slowly coming back up into long arms. Heel toe that left foot over towards the right wrist to come into pigeon. You can stay upright with long arms. You can come down onto your forearms, just making sure that the back leg, as much as possible, is rotated internally. Keep the knee in line. Focusing on your breath. Slowly coming back up into long arms if you right arms. Curl the back toes under. We're going to turn that back leg, knee up. Coming back down onto the sits bones. Bringing that left foot into the right side. This time reach through the right fingertips. Bring the left hand over top. Stretching and lengthening through the left side of the body. Slowly coming back up. Hands to the top of the mat. Bring back into down dog. Just curl it out slightly. Hop, step, or foot holler. Heel toe the feet out wider than his hip distance. Take the 2-piece fingers, grab the big toe, tap it with the thumb, and on the exhale, pull the chest down towards the thigh, letting the head hang heavy. Inhale, hips go up nice and long, taking the bend out of the knee. Exhale, pull the chest down. Inhale, hips come up. Last time, exhale, pull the chest down. Releasing the hands from the feet, just grab opposite biceps, hang. Letting the head hang heavy. Maybe gently swaying the arms left and right. Gently shaking the head no. Not heavy, your thoughts and shaking the head yes. With positive thoughts and positive speech. Gently lowering the hands down to the mat, heel toe the feet in hip distance or 2 fists width apart. Inhale up, halfway lift. Lengthening through the top of the head and the base of the spine. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Sweep your arms all the way up. Palms meet. Hands to heart center, forward fold. Do a few sun salutations just to warm up. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg steps back, left leg. Inhale, sun. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop, step, or float forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Sweep your arms all the way up. Palms meet. Hands come to heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Again, hop, step your foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Sweep your arms up. Hands to heart center forward. Inhale up, half forward. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg up, left leg, then the outside. Up dog, downward facing dog. Hop, step your foot forward. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms meet hands, come to heart center. Pause here, put a slight bend in the knees. For spiraling teacups. Palms on either side. Taking the right. Sweep it around. Palm up. All the way up overhead. Come back down. Left. Keeping the palm flat. One more time each side, right? And left. Bring the hands together. Take a bend out of the knees. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Reverse swan, dive forward, fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Bend the knees, sweep the arms all the way up. Find mountain pose here. Rotating the inner thighs towards the back of the room. Planting the ball of feet and the heel into the mat. Reaching nice and long through the fingertips. Shoulders are down and back, chest lifted. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up, palms meet. Hands come to heart center. Bring the weight on the left foot. I'm going to take the right foot up into tree pose. Either kickstand, calf, or thigh. Or even crossing over. If you're balanced here, you can grow your tree. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Palms meet. Hands come to heart center. And you gently bring that right leg up. You can stay here. Lengthen through the toes. And slowly taking that leg back. Using the right hand to hold the ankle. You can stay right here or come into King Dancer. Slowly come out. Lifting the right leg one more time. And then taking it back. And lowering that leg down. Walk it up. Finding mountain pose again. Adjusting. Rotating the inner thighs. Shoulders are down and back, chest lifted. Chin down slightly. Imagining the fingertips growing towards the floor. The top of the head towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Palms meet. Hands come to heart center. Holding on the right foot this time. The left foot comes into any version of tree. your tray if it's there for you. Palms meet. Hands come to heart center. This time lifting the left leg up. Extend through the foot. Or just leaving it up is fine too. Left hand's going to come behind you. And hold that ankle. You can stay here. Or extend forward into King Dancer. Slowly coming back up. Again, the left foot raises up. And then taking it back. Slowly coming back down, walking it out. Heel toe the feet out wider than hip distance and come down into Buddha squat. On your exhale, we're going to lift the palms and let the elbows relax from the knees. And then on your inhale, push the palms down, using the elbows to open through the knees. Exhale, release. Inhale, press open. Exhale, release. Inhale, press open. And you can continue doing this movement or come into crow pose if it's part of your practice today. You can use a pillow or a block below your head, resting the knees on the upper arms. And when you're ready, slowly lifting the feet up from the mat. And when you're back on your feet, place the hands on the mat. Take the hips straight up to the ceiling. Heel toe the feet in hip distance. Inhale up halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Take the right leg back. Left leg back. Vinyasa. Inhale up, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, hop, step or foot forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Sweep your arms all the way up. Palms through heart center, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg steps back. Left leg, vinyasa. Inhale up the right leg. And step it forward between the hands. Inhaling up to warrior one. Open into warrior two. Do one bow and arrow here. Arm comes up. Grab an arrow. Push straight up. Forward. Pull back. Release. Back to warrior two. Now tilt. Bring that right hand forward towards the right. And then we'll do bow and arrow this way. The arrow pull up. Forward. Pull back. Release. Inhale all the way up and back. Arrow. Up. Forward. Pull back. Release. Arrow. Forward. Pull back. Release. Now, when you're in warrior two here, can you step forward onto just that front foot and do one bow and arrow just on the front foot? Arrow. Forward. Back. Release. Step back into warrior two. Bring both hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Open up through the chest. Then we're going to take that left hand, reach it forward. Right hand stays behind the back. Left elbow over right knee. Twist. Stacking through the shoulders. Slowly come back to center. Take the back foot, step it forward. We come into eagle pose, left arm underneath the right leg over the left. And while you're here, you can slowly tip forward. Inhale, coming up. Releasing the hands and then the legs. This time the right leg steps back. Coming into warrior one. Open into warrior two. One bow and arrow here. Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. Now tilt that front hand down towards the knee. Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. Again, inhale all the way up. Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. So can you try one balancing up on the front leg? Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. Inhale all the way up and back, coming into warrior two. Coming to warrior one, sink into that front foot. Left hand comes behind the back. Reach forward through the right fingertips. Elbow over knee. Twist. Stacking through the shoulders. Slowly coming back to center. Step the back foot forward. This time the left leg is going to cross over the right. And the left arm underneath the right. Slowly coming down. Coming back up, releasing the legs. And then the arms. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up, reverse, run eye forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg steps back, left leg, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Come all the way forward into plank. Right hand comes to the center. Left opens up. And reverse it, bring the left down. Right opens up. Slowly lowering that hand down. Lowering the whole body down to the earth. Right hand comes over. Locust. Palms down. Hands long behind you. On your next inhale, lifting up the chest and the lower legs. Don't have a sore low back. Reach. In here. Reaching down to the left. Windshield wiper the legs left and right. do that same thing again. Or you could do both as part of your practice. Inhaling up, breathing here. Slowly bring everything into the mat. Left cheek to the mat this time. Reach your left leg. Gently lowering the legs down to the mat. Bring the right leg across the top of the mat. The left hand to the inside of the left leg. Equal opposite pressure here. Releasing that leg down. Behind the right knee, bring the right leg up. Pressing that left foot in to the back of the right leg. Left hand across the top of the mat this time, right to the inside of the right leg. Equal opposite pressure. Releasing that leg down behind the left leg. Gently releasing, bring the hands back to the top of the mat. Press back into child's pose. Sinking back into the hips. You can even take the hands and grab the heels. Hands slowly coming up into seated. Setting up for both poses. And on your exhale, we're just going to tap the heels. Inhale up. You can also twist as if you're going to be trying. Last time. Then slowly bring the legs in, wrap the arms around the shin. Drop the head, tuck the chin, sink into the low back. Slowly releasing the legs for a continued twist. Start with the left leg over the right. Keep that right leg long, bring it behind you. The left hand comes down behind that. Inhale out to the right fingertips. And exhale, bring the right arm in front of the left arm. Knees over the back shoulder. Slowly coming back to center, reversing the twist. Right hand this time behind the back. Inhale up through the left. Then bring the left elbow down in front of the knee. Gaze over the right shoulder. Slowly release. Keeping the legs stacked. We're going to come center, stacking through the knees. Aligning the knees as much as possible. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are down and back, chest lifted. And on your exhale, just hinging forward at the hips. You're coming up, reversing the legs. Again, sitting up nice and tall, chest is lifted, shoulders are down and back. And on your exhale, just hinging at the hips. Slowly coming up, releasing the legs, falling down onto our mats to set up for bridge pose. Making sure your fingertips can touch your heels. And then when you're ready, rolling the shoulders under. Maybe we'll clasp your hands behind the back, lifting the toes. Slowly lowering vertebrae one at a time, all the way until the hips meet the mat, tapping 3 times. And we'll take bridge again, or you can come into wheel if it's part of your practice. If you take bridge again, you can opt to lift one leg and then the other. When you're ready, slowly releasing the shoulders again, coming down one vertebrae at a time, tapping the hips 3 times. And coming into happy baby, grabbing the insides of the feet, driving the knees down either side of the chest, and gently rocking left and right to massage the spine. Releasing the hands from the feet, taking the feet straight up to the ceiling for a reverse shoulder stand. Most restorative, you can just stay feet like legs up a wall using a pillow or block below your low back. Gently bringing your feet down to the mat. Removing any pillows or blocks that you might have been using. Heel toe the feet out just as wide as the mat, leaving the left foot pointed. Drop the right knee into center. Gently lifting that right leg up and placing your right foot. Dropping the left knee into center. Lifting the left leg up. Rolling the feet back. Porcupine twist, crossing the right leg over the left. Both legs fall to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Gently lifting the legs back up. Reversing it up. Left leg over right this time. Both legs falling to the right. Take your gaze to the left. bring the legs back up. Releasing the legs. Bring the feet together, letting the knees fall apart. And recline butterfly. Truth mudra if it's part of your practice. Put your hand on your tummy. Let's put your hand on your heart. Palms up, taking the feet to the corners of the mat, letting them fall apart. Your final shavasana, allowing everything to feel completely loose and relaxed onto the mat. Bring your awareness to the breath, and maybe even a count of breath if your mind starts to wander. Slowly bringing your awareness back to your mat. Maybe touching your thumb to each one of your fingers, wiggling your toes, and taking a full body stretch like you do first thing in the morning. And then gently rolling onto your right side in fetal position. The reading for today, as above, so below. First it happens in spirit, then it manifests in the physical, not the other way around. First we see a vision, our soul tells us through the words and eyes of our heart, then the steps become clear and we see the order in which they should be taken. Then it's finished. By the time the vision has arrived, it's already, as some say, a done deal. Don't waste so much time and effort trying to accomplish something before you have envisioned it. Learn to let the vision come first. Take time to shape it in spirit before you try to shape it in physical form. If you can't see something clearly, the vision may not be complete. Take time to think about it, to let it come into focus. Let the vision take shape in your mind. Operating from vision will guide us into our highest path, and it will also make our life and work much easier. Using your left hand to push yourself into a seated position. Hands to heart center. We'll take 2 healing energy sending breaths. On our first breath, seeing someone in our mind's eye who needs a healing energy. Inhaling that person into your heart and showering them with beautiful golden light. On our next breath, we'll take our own. Light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. Thank you for joining, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend and a good week ahead, and I'll see you next week. Take care.